Howdy y'all, howdy y'all. We are out and about being rower men. Isn't that right, Oakley and Ollie Two Charge?
Seems like you're doing a lot of rowing, mate.
I'm doing lots.
You're doing nothing, mate.
As you can see, right, cue the music. It's playing right now. Oh, right, we've got some opposition pirates. We might need to take them down. Anyways, believe it or not, we're about to do some daring activities. Okay, it is happening. We've got actually a sister ship over here, and all of us are approaching somewhere very special. Okay, where is it, Oakley?
It's the Bubbly Bridge.
Whoa!
The Bubbly
Okay, that is exactly what it is, pretty much. Oh, I know we're well over this now, but this is where Oakley first showed us the bubbly. I know. Anyways, we jump off this bridge, have a look at it. Wow. And we're making a proper adventure of this by firstly rowing all the way down this river and seeing where we end up. So let's do this. Right, there's lots of booby traps across this river. So we've got to keep our wits about us. So deckhand Oakley, Ollie Two Charge,
paddle, mate.
Make sure we don't end up in the bush.
Paddle.
Because look where we're currently going. Oh, that's good. Yep. Lost my hat. What you want? How are we doing this? We're just ramming into them.
Ollie,
What is this all about? Wait.
Sabotage.
What do you mean? Oh no! Right then, we've now got to get up there, right? And look, this is the way you get up. Ready? And we are clambering up the bridge. Yeah, looks pretty safe. Oh, pretty good. Hey, kitty. What are you doing? What do you think you're doing? See, for me, this is just well scary. Right, guys. Oakley's gonna perform a trick for you all now. Ready?
Been practicing this one.
Here he goes!
Whoa! How's that?
Now Ollie Two Charge is gonna perform for us. Ready? Go on, Two Charge. Ooh!
Oh, the boat.
Oh, that was a filthy one.
Boat's ruined.
Alright then, you man. We're now at a Lynx brand shoot. Have a look at this. We're going to be doing a wrestling reel, I think, and TikTok as well. And we've got to do it into this ball pit, right? That's inside this man's boxer shorts, right? In there. So yeah, I'm going to try and get some behind the scenes of us doing that. Let's go. The animal. Batista. Doing wrestling moves is something I'll always love, but look at this. Right, that was not meant to happen. I was meant to land on my back for that choke slam, and I landed on my neck. Now this part, so weird, but obviously we're advertising lower body spray. Elliot has smelt my amazing spray that I'm wearing. It's overwhelmed him, and now I capitalize and destroy him. This job is so random, like you don't know what sort of opportunity or idea a brand might come up with and pitch to you. And often, like, us YouTubers, like, we are up for anything. So long as they pay well. Navi. Now, to see the finished product, head over to my Instagram and let me know if you think I've done a good or bad job of doing a branded but still enjoyable video. Howdy y'all. So, we are out again in the British sun in Eastbourne. Have a look, one sec. Stand on the bench. Wow. All right, the sea looking beautiful, and guess what? It's 9 AM. I'm starting the day by doing hill sprints. Ugh, right, actual gross, pretty much. After going to football training on Monday, I was really humbled about how unfit I am. Like, my lungs were just like all wheezy, and I couldn't do like more than one sprint of the football pitch without like, yeah, just feeling like an old man. Like, that's how it made me feel. Listen to my lungs, ready? I've come to basically do what I did to prepare for the Sidemen charity match, which was running up and down this hill, right? It goes on for, I don't know, I feel it's like 200 meters. I don't know. All right, this is our first one. 1 of 5. 3, 2, 1. All right, we have our final one now, and I'm sweaty. Let's do this, team. Let's show what we're about. Last one, we give maximum effort. All right, 3, 2, 1. Fuck. That's disgusting. Disgusting. Oh. Fuck me. At least my lungs are sounding better than Monday. Look. None of that wheezy nonsense. So like, it's easy the first time you do something to be like, oh no, my body's reacting weird. Let me not do that again. But your body does adapt quite quick, like it just does. Especially if you're having like enough protein and good food that it can actually use to recover and get better. So yeah, I was kind of dreading that today, but I felt better than Monday. That's all I do know. So yeah, right. Nice one, guys. And now I feel class, accomplished, endorphins. Yes! Trust me, get out there. While this weather is class, mate, like, just get out there and push yourself. Just do it. It's worth it. See ya. Why? Who's this then? New haircut. And I feel gorgeous. Now, what the heck is all that, mate? Big load of Young LA parcels. Now, before I call out some of you, okay, those of you that commented on my last video saying that like you liked it and you love this style of video and you know we're friends, thank you. Honestly, I see every single one of you and I appreciate you more than you will ever know. Secondly, those of you that said that I was eating like a dog, you're probably right, but it made me feel like I need to show you something. Right, and that is this. Cabinos! Yeah, mate, that is a gourmet salad. No, there's not a secret chef here. I made this. Believe it or not. And I know you want me to talk you through the ingredients. All right, so I'm gonna do that right now. We've got beetroot, pretty gross, but like, it's really good for you. Spinach, no, baby spinach. Feta cheese, avocado, all natural. Mayonnaise, and butcher's beef mince that I've made into my own burger meat with only salt and pepper as the additional ingredients in that. You're telling me that's not gorgeous? Well, there you go. Anyways, we're gonna now eat this in the sun, in the jungle. I actually love that my plants are growing out, by the way. I said it. Did I say it last episode? I don't know. But look at this. Surrounded by greenery. Freaking love it. Anyways, should we try some of this on? All right, see how much of a twat I look, or I might actually look cool. Oi, class. Oi, these are the same as what I'm wearing, but different colour. Little denim jacket. Yeah, sick. Yeah. That is the cool thing about Young LA. They're always doing collabs with people, but like some are jokes, like some are weird. There was like this Superman one that I'll be real, I wasn't too keen on. But UFC, that is actually a cool one. Oh my lord, right now. Why? We're onto something. Look at that. Don't miss out. Order quick. Be there first. On my cabinos again. Right, I love the colour of these joggers. I think they're sick. Got this ghastly hornet as well. Bastard. That's the only thing about having a conservatory, right? Bugs think it's a greenhouse. It's not, mate. It's mine. But anyways, come on. All right, we've now got this little tank top, but in brown. And I actually freaking love this pattern, right? It's more faint and then bold. I actually think it looks freaking sexual. Okay. Whoa, whoa, wee, whoa. What do we reckon? Yeah, obviously got the Young LA on the back. Mate, this might actually be my favourite one. Oh, yeah. Oh, frick me up. There's a lot more in this drop as well. So yeah, make sure you have a look at it. 15th of July, 8 p.m. UK time. And code Weller will get you a big discount of everything that you ever order at Young LA. Blimey. Oh, sorry, that hornet just started going. Right, I'll be real, I'm not perfect. I ain't, mate. Right, and I had a freaking delivery from some very loving and thoughtful ladies that run the best brownie ever company. Oh my lord! What? I've had them before, right, and they're like, if we talk about my kryptonite, it will always be brownies. Like, that is the one thing that I can't resist. And I'm gonna be real about it, you know? Alright, it's not criminal. But I'm sat here, right, I'm cooking yet another healthy, natural dinner. And I had a bite of the Lotus brownie cookie brookie durky worky, mate. Shoot me down! I'm not gonna be knocked down! Because yes, I'm meant to be only on natural foods. And I know it's about balance, like it just is, but it's more sticking to, like being able to stick to something and say, I'm for this period not gonna have any processed foods. And like, I actually can't resist. If there's brownies, a box of free brownies in the house, mate, what, let them go to waste? Like, that's actually quite disrespectful. And that's the sort of games your brain starts playing on you. It's like, come on, bro, like, just go for it, man. But yeah, anyways, thank you to the best brownie company. You guys do make the best brownies, so yeah, if you guys want to, I think we got a little discount code. We got a discount code, Wafflin15. All right, if you use that, you'll get, I guess, 15% off. And I do actually like the idea of promoting small businesses, good ones that make quality stuff. I'm happy to get behind it. So if you want to send some stuff, just like message me on some sort of platform and we'll sort it out. But yeah, anyways, I'm now burning the salmon. Oh God, it's all going tits up. But yeah, just like, Am I a failure? Yo, yo, yo! Right, we've got the paddle boards. We're in an antique camper van, and we've just found out that, look, this is what the ocean currently looks like. Yeah, so we can't go. But let me show you just this vehicle that we've just trusted our lives with, by the way.
Not that bad. It's my granddad.
It's your granddad's? Mate, it's about 4,000 years old. But anyways, yeah, so we're just gonna go to the beach, see what we can find. Basically just have a nice sunny day out. Hi class, there's a little festival on. What is this for? Well, I think it's celebrating the fire brigade. Imagine like you've committed a crime and this is what is chasing after you. Ah! Look at this, right? So a Mr. Whippy. £4. So that one, because it's a waffle cone,
£6.
£6. Game's gone. Game has fully gone. Oh, what is going on here? That is malicious. Throwing things at China objects, not the country, as in like, you know, the material. Yeah. Actual crackhead, mate. Like, look at this. Here he goes. Here he goes. I mean, normally I just would go, oh, I would do this. It is fun, but I just can't be arsed with being freezing afterwards. You know, like when it's well windy and you're wet, mate, not a good combo, but look at him. Where's he going? He's literally swimming off. Hey, yeah. Right. This is now the next day, and we've decided the wind is now going to be okay for us to actually paddleboard. Now last night, it's just been revealed that Oakley shagged a watermelon. Apparently he went on a camping trip in this wagon, this like ice cream van, and ended up shagging a watermelon. No, wait, you probably don't want that in the video, do you? Okay, I don't have to say that. I don't have to say that. He went to a party and apparently there was half a watermelon left.
I've been told this information.
And he made a hole and actually shagged it.
Just video.
There's video proof. No, there probably is. Someone's gonna send it to me. I'll put it on screen now. Now, before we get in, as you can see, this ocean is far choppier than the river that we paddleboarded in my last video, which of course you do definitely need to go and watch after this. And on that river, I did indeed fall in over and over again. However, despite the trickier conditions, I am guaranteeing that I will not fall in a single time today. And if I do, I will be giving each of you 10 50p pieces. So let's do this. We're gonna get in 3, 2, 1. All right then, he's already in. We are gonna be going to the pier. Can you see that in the distance? No, exactly, because it's freaking ages away. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Over you.
1.
Yeah. 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 And now just start paddling, because when you move, it's easier.
I want to go home. This is load of bollocks, mate. I think it's a bit too wavy for my skill level.
Yeah.
Alright, this is me for the foreseeable. See you in France. Anyways, right, so we pretty much just spent the rest of the day at the beach. Didn't do a lot, just chilled out. It was just a relaxing one, so not too much to film. Now, we are in fact officially 2 weeks from the ayahuasca retreat. And I'm not going to bang on about it again like last episode, but obviously 2 weeks out, the diet changes again. Alright, so at first it was just no alcohol, no caffeine, no over-the-counter drugs, like not even hay fever medication or anything. That was 4 weeks out. My diet now has further restrictions now that we are 2 weeks away, including no red meat, I believe like no spicy foods, you know, just basically making the diet very bland, and again sticking to natural only foods as we prepare the body and mind and soul to go through something that is, well, what I'm assuming but not expecting is going to change my life forever. So yeah, but overall, I'll be real, I'm feeling freaking fantastic, like absolutely fantastic, off the back of not having any toxic shit, or like limited. I know I've had like the odd little brownie in this video, but all I'll say, more than anything, anyone who is feeling a bit shit, actually look at what you're eating, not just in terms of like wanting to look good, but it's mental how much the gut and your stomach is connected to your brain and how you feel. And I wouldn't be surprised, those of you that do feel like, why am I tired all the time? Why have I got no motivation? Or like, am I aggy or, you know, stressed out? It is probably related to what you're putting in your body. That is what I'm taking away from this so far, because I'm finding myself way more stable. Like, we all know, like, I could be a freaking, yeah, like loose as heck. As well, I feel like after a few days, like any cravings for like sugar or bad food, once you start to feel like more energized, more alive, more like, you know, with it, you naturally don't really crave the bad stuff as much, I'm finding. And like this feeling is like far more attractive than like the little 5 minutes of eating crap. I know I did have the brownie, don't get me wrong, not perfect, I had the brownie, but generally, like, it's way easier to stick to this, like having just like natural foods and what on paper would be a more boring way to eat. It's way more easier to stick to it now that I'm feeling the I guess the benefits. Like, my mood is 100% better. So like, yeah, thank you ayahuasca for giving me a goal. And I think that's actually part of it. Like, when you have a goal that you're working towards, like, I feel like I can't slack. Do you know what I mean? because like I need to almost have respect for the thing that I'm about to do, which needs to be taken seriously, and where I don't quite know what is actually about to come, like I don't want to take any risks. So having that goal in mind makes it way more easier to stick to things. I guess that's why a lot of people are doing marathons, triathlons, high rocks, things that you can work towards and I guess are a goal. That is the best number one way to stick at something, I'd say, is having a goal that you actually care about and that you're invested in and that means something to you. As well, something that I'm realizing from having to exert discipline every day, right, is I've got way more like patience. Like my patience for things being like going wrong or inconvenient or having to find a solution. I don't know whether it's, because my mind is operating better and my body's working better because it's got better fuel, or I don't know, just like when you're doing disciplines, things that you don't want to do and you're practicing, overriding that little chimpanzee voice that goes, just, have the chocolate all the time, or overriding that chimpanzee that just wants to be a lazy bastard and not stick to anything. Like you're actively overriding that every day. I don't know, it almost gives you a sense of, I've got this. I've got this. And I feel way more grounded. Like stuff isn't going perfect. Like things are going wrong pretty much every day. There's something or another. Even in like social situations, like I often find myself feeling like the odd one out. Like I'm not vibing here and maybe I'm just a weirdo and everyone else is normal. But I've almost like had a bit more patience with myself in the sense of, I'm not vibing in this circle. That's actually okay. Maybe I just don't vibe in this circle and that's all right. That's actually all right, because there are places that I know I do vibe and I do feel like I'm able to be myself. But the other thing to report that I've definitely experienced since, starting this journey towards the ayahuasca retreat is nightmares. I'm getting a lot of nightmares that are almost like my biggest fears. Like I'm getting chased by a lion and then all my teeth are falling out, and then I don't know, I'm watching planes fall out the sky one after the other, and then I'm finding my dog in the washing machine and my family will be like defending it, like, no, this is what we do. The dog gets cleaned by going in the washing machine. Like it's just like weird dreams that are happening every single night of like terrifying stuff. And I don't know if that's my mind preparing to be faced with things that are going to scare me or what, but I do know from the people that I've spoken to that have done this and that work with ayahuasca that you can actually start to experience different emotions, feelings, experiences like thoughts, dreams on the lead up to going to do ayahuasca. I don't know how that can possibly work, but allegedly people say it's like the medicine knows that you're about to work with it, and you do start to prepare. Your mind, body and soul starts to prepare. So, whether you think that's a load of bollocks or, imagine if that is true, then but all in all, I am feeling very grounded, I'd say, at the moment. And that is a nice feeling, a bit of stability as we approach this last 2 weeks before the big retreat. And I may film it. I'm definitely going to document it. Like I'll take this camera and just so that I remember what I experience and what I learn, I'm gonna ideally each day just talk to camera and say everything that happens. But I don't want this to be about like making a YouTube video and like I'm going there to make content. Like I'm doing this for Joe, and it's important I don't turn it into like the Joe Weller YouTube production sort of thing, which I'm sure you can understand. But ideally, I'm able to capture things and tell a story that is useful for myself, but also, insightful and something that can work for a YouTube video. That would be ideal, but I'm not going to put that pressure on myself. Anyways, another little raw and honest video, just living a bit of life, me and you hanging out. Anyways, if you did enjoy, please let me know in the comments. I read all of them and I love just, the feedback, the genuine feedback that I get from you. It is class. I hope you are enjoying the summer. If you can, get out and about, like, as I keep banging on about nature. I just think it's number one. But yeah, anyways, I will see you in the next video. Look after yourself. Peace.